Hey y'all. So I had a lot of people asking me, how do I remain sober? How did I do it? But first off, I just want to start off and say thank you to all my supporters. Thank you to my friends who are there, my family. Thank you to the people that listen. No, sometimes it's still hard because I still don't see all my full potential yet. So when people write me, different states are out here, and say that I inspire them, it inspires me. But you know, the first thing I did before anything was take accountability. Because you got to accept, the things. Like, you got to admit that you have a problem. Because if you don't, you're not going to be willing to change and to work on it. And once I did that and put myself, back in groups and stuff, I set one goal for myself. And I started working off that one goal. And when I did, all the other pieces just started coming together. I keep myself busy. I have a routine that I normally do. In the morning when I wake up, I set a goal every week for myself. A big goal, and then I set mini goals throughout each day that I know that I can complete. I don't set goals that are too wide or broad, so I don't get overwhelmed. And, I set them goals. I network. I just have a lot of hard time talking and everything, but once you start networking, you start meeting people, learning new things. Somebody always there. You want to network because, if you only have one person to call, when they don't answer, who else are you going to call before you feel like you're going to use? Also, I took what I'm good at, dancing, and that's my relief. When I'm happy, sad, when I feel like using, days when I feel defeated, I dance. I also write too. Journaling helps a lot because you get to work on your defects, things that you need to work on from yourself. That's why it's good to have a community around you too, things that you don't see, people will be able to tell you. I make sure I say affirmations so I can start, I didn't believe in myself at first. So, I do those every day. I feel like affirmations are very important. The music you listen to, the things that you settle in your mind. But those were basically the top few things I done and what keeps me going and keeps me motivated. So I'm just finding out, because I'm learning me, things that I like. So you find out two things that you like to do. You don't know, start trying things. And I learned that things is okay. I do have a problem with kind of some of the things that I've done from the past. It happened, I gotta let it go. But when it comes to that, it's more so things about with my kids, but you can't move on to when you let things go too. So you have to be willing to work on yourself. You have to be willing to take accountability. And you have to be willing to listen and just be open. Things will start getting easier, and things will, like I said, start piecing together. Everything takes time. This is something that you can't rush. This is something I'm going to have to deal with for the rest of my life, not picking up or using. And it's hard. It's really hard. Some days are easy and some days are hard. But I know if I could do it, I know you could do it. Just, you don't believe in you right now? I believe in you. And you got this. We got this. A few more days, I'll be 7 months clean. I never would have thought. No, but that's what I've been doing because that's what works for me. Where I'm at right now, I do light therapy on Mondays. Tuesdays, I do EMDR. That's when they take a lot of your severe PTSD and they break it down and you work through it little by little. So hopefully at the end, your PTSD, when you think about certain things, it won't be negative. It'll be positive thoughts. Right now I'm working on my line. I'm gonna have some candles dropping. I think most of y'all already know my outfits. DTR, Dance Towards Recovery. I still been speaking at certain places, still dancing. Just always trying to elevate. That's all. Become a better version of myself day by day. Kind of scared of the woman that I'm becoming, but I know it's all right. You know, it's within me. She's there. That person's there in you too. So, you got this. And I love y'all.